Hey, good morning. Just want to share a few thoughts with you. I know the project team has visited with you a little bit this morning, and I want to add a few things before we wrapped up. So I'll try not to take too much time here. Love the fact that we've been able to do kind of an audition project with you all prior to the project that we're talking about today at Premier, and Kia certainly was a pretty substantial audition. But certainly it was an opportunity for you all to really test drive, so to speak, our qualifications, our communication styles, and even learn what our different quirks are. But it's been a pleasure working with the H&H team up to this point, and we look forward to the potential of doing some additional work. So obviously pre-construction was a big part of 84th Street. It's been a big part of our relationship up to this point. We did pre-con on the Kia West project, which unfortunately led to the decision not to build that project. But our job is to give you good information that you can make good business decisions from, and we feel we did that. The pre-con on 84th Street was effective. It allowed us to plan the phasing and put budgets together and other critical elements in order, again, for you all to plan your business well and for us to pursue the project well. We also obviously have done pre-construction work on the Premier project that we're talking about today, and we believe that work was effective in moving the ball forward to the point where you are today, and also even in helping you put together the information for the RFP that we're discussing. So certainly has been effective, we believe, and has provided valuable information to you all. So the real test of a project is when we move in together with one another, which is what we did down at 84th for the Kia project. Both teams did their best to avoid interference with one another while the work was going on, and I think that was very effective. The phasing plan that was developed during pre-construction was effective, and while it may not have been a perfect world for the service write-up guys, it did achieve the result that was intended. Regarding the phasing and the scheduling, phase one beat the completion date by a few days. Stumbled a little bit on the punch list process with some of the electrical items. We learned from that, applied those lessons to phase two, hit phase two completion date on the dot, and walked away with a clean signed-off punch list last Friday. So very pleased about how that wrapped up. The quality of the work is great. We got great comments from the Kia rep and also from Chad, who commented about it being one of the best remodel projects that he had ever been involved with. So the three elements of a successful construction project, we all know them. They're quality, time, and cost. Regarding time on Kia, we've hit the deadlines on the project, obviously. The quality, again, was very high. And regarding cost, as we wrap up the accounting on the project, looks like we're going to be come in under budget, and we'll actually have a deduct change order coming through for you all to process. So that's all great news. We're very pleased about that, and we think we've hit the perfect balance of those three elements of a successful construction project. Don't want to be remiss and not thank some key individuals that were part of that. Colby was very effective in helping us get the work done. His communication processes and accountability processes were effective. Brent and Chad continually in communication with them, and again, I greatly appreciate their assistance in the pursuit of the project. So I'm going to wrap up now by asking for the work. You're interviewing some sharp folks today. We've got some good competition, and there are some folks that have done some substantial work in our community, and we respect that. None of them have the relationship that we have with the H&H team. None of them have been through the processes up to this point with you all. None of them understand the project as well as we do. And we're convinced that the leader team is the best team to build the project for Premier. So hope that you take that into account and address any questions you may have to the team here. And they'll be happy to respond to those. So we'd love to build the project for you. We think it'd be a great and successful project. And I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.